Alright, I think I'm finally awake enough to do this. It's December 19th, and I am going to be doing the Connections Hard mode. I might post this one a little bit earlier than I've been posting other ones, so I want to make sure that you know that this could be spoilers, right? If it is currently December 19th for you, maybe play the Connections puzzle before you watch this video. This is, I believe, puzzle, what are we looking at? 191 is what today will be. But again, I'm experimenting with my upload schedule here, haven't figured out exactly what's going to happen. So it might be that I upload it right as I film this, and that would be day of. I've been premiering them either at night or the next day, but we'll see what works best. This way maybe people can watch this and get the solutions if they're stuck. Okay. Also running a giveaway on my phone, so I have to pay a little bit of attention to that here and there. Okay, I'm going to start this timer, start the connections puzzle. We'll see what we can come out with. Is this prepped? Oop, it's not prepped. Let me clear it so we don't take up any time that way. We're on a current streak of 0 because yesterday we failed. We got the yellow and green categories mixed up. Big goof on my end there. Yesterday we also took 24 minutes, so let's hope it's a little faster today. And maybe we can start building a streak from scratch. Without further ado, one last ado, I guess. If you don't know what the Connections Hard mode rules are, you can go look at the video that I have set up at the homepage of my channel. It should explain decently, succinctly, how to play Connections Hard mode. Here we go. Okay, draw, sketch. They're next to each other, but I mean, I don't see any others that go with this. Is a canine like a dog? Or like a tooth? Interesting. Freight train. Don't see another train. Routine. Bit. Joke. A bit, a joke. This is tricky. Okay, bracelet. What does bracelet go with? Often. Watch, often, sketch, appeal, and start. Okay. Tie. A tie, a belt, a watch, and a bracelet. All of these are things you have to wrap around some part of your body. Like a tie goes around your neck, a watch around your wrist, a bracelet around your wrist, a belt around your waist. So perhaps these are all, okay, watch, tie, bracelet, belt. They're also maybe formal? Clothes, formal, wrap around. Because we might come back and make that more succinct later, but that seems like it's probably one. Leave those there so I don't accidentally try to use them again. Make it easier on my eyes here. So you can charm someone, you can appeal to someone. Freight. Interesting. Interesting. Sorry, I still am paying attention to this. Oh my goodness. Giveaways up to a lot of things. That's crazy. Okay. We'll figure that out here in a minute. Gonna ruin my own time if I keep looking at this. I probably should have waited until after, but I didn't want to wait until after. Okay, often. Stone, charm, draw. So to draw can be to pull something out. You can draw, pull. You could draw someone to you, pull someone to you, charm someone, and appeal to someone. that doesn't feel right, but we'll put it down. Draw, charm, pull. Maybe it's because I haven't given it the right category, right? Sometimes they feel better once you do that and you sit with them for a minute. So this could be like charisma, right? Like getting people. Now, a joke, a bit, a sketch, a routine. That, oh, that feels like it's something. Hold on, that feels right. Sketch, routine, joke, bit. I started to come close to this one here a minute ago. All of these seem like they might be tied to comedy. Comedy measurements? I mean, because a routine's the whole thing. A bit, a joke, a sketch, all those could be little pieces of it. That might, I don't know, just like a comedy. Comedy parts of a comedy. There's only one M. I don't know why I put two M's in there a minute ago. Okay, so that's one. I feel pretty good about that. That actually would give us one left. What do we have? Canine and freight aren't in there. Often isn't in there. What's the other one? Draw? No, draw's in there. Stone. Stone. Stone, canine, fright. Not fright. Right? Fright spelled different. Freight. It's freight. Now I'm second guessing myself, but I'm so sure. My brain this morning. Maybe I should have waited several hours to do this. Often. Often. Often, like if we're doing one of these where it's a word and then a blank, or a blank and then a word, like often what? Freight what? Freight train. Often train? No. Freight though. Canine. Canine tooth. Often tooth. Freight tooth. Stone tooth. Stone tooth sounds like a thing, but I don't know that fits anything. Often. Canine. Freight. Stone. Which one didn't I feel good about? Let's return to that and see. Was it this one? The charisma? I don't. Often. Frequently? Often. That word just does not fit any of these. Doesn't feel like it goes with anything. I can't think of sayings with often in it. Stones throw, often throw, canine throw, no. Freight. Freight what? Like a freight. I should make sure that this is the right word. F-R-E-I-G-H-T. R-E-I-G-H-T. If you don't know what a word is, you should definitely look it up. Goods transported in bulk by truck, train, ship, or aircraft. Okay. I guess you could have a freight ship. A stone ship, canine ship, often ship. No. Shift. Often. Something often. That one feels like the one that if you could crack often, you get the others. You know? I don't know. Often and freight. Stone. Millstone? No. Stone wall, freight wall, canine wall, often wall, no. Often enough? Stone enough, canine enough, no. Canine's also just a weird one. Canine, and I'm sure that's the tooth, but again, let's... Canine... Relating to or resembling a dog or dogs, yeah. I wonder if the tooth's actually spelled differently. Canine... Unit? Freight unit? Stone unit? Often unit? No. Right? Because a stone unit and an often unit just doesn't sound like anything. Canine. Ooh, man, this is tough. Now, my wife told me this morning, she texted me and said, I got all the things, but I could not label the category for 8. Not for 8. For purple. Well, I said 8. I think I looked at for 8 as I said that. Couldn't label the category for purple. So, I'm thinking this is probably purple. I'll have to ask her not to give me info like that. I don't know if that makes this easier. We kind of arrived on it on our own, and I would have said this is the hard one already. If it's even correct. How good do I feel about these is maybe a question I should be asking. A watch, a tie, a bracelet, a belt. Draw, often, freight, canine, stone, none of those. Sketch. Routine, joke, appeal, bit. All those feel right. Charm is the only one where it's like bracelet and charm could go together. But I don't think you wouldn't have a lot of these. So I think that one's right, and I'm thinking it's like, I don't even know like what to call that, what they would label it. I think I've got the gist of it here. All the meanings that I would guess. I don't know that I'll simplify this. We might just make ChatGPT arbitrate if I'm too far off. I'm hoping that'll be close enough that I can count it and feel good about it. Draw, charm, pull, appeal. Draw, charm, pull, appeal. Somebody has a draw to them, a pull to them, an appeal to them, a charm to them. Yeah, that I feel pretty good about. And I don't know that charisma is the word I want to label it with, but it's like human magnetism, if you will. I think I'm getting close to time to need to do this giveaway. Okay. Sketch, routine, joke, and bit, all of those feel like they're correct. So this feels like the right category. I think these words are going together. Often, canine, stone. Figuring out what group they go in is the hard part. And then also, I guess, ranking these. Oh, because the other three I'm really not sure how to rank. Freight. Man, what would freight be? Freight train, freight ship, freight shipment, freight car. Have I said that before? Often. Freight line, often line, stone line, cannon line, that's not a thing. Man, maybe it's a similarity in the words themselves. Oh my goodness, I just got it. Holy crap, that's insane. Okay, so sometimes words have like there's something tied to the composition of the word. These are some of the trickiest ones in connections. Aside from like the something blanks, I think these tend to be harder. But it's like maybe they all end in a certain ending. So I was looking for a suffix that was similar. I go freight, FR8, canine, CA9, stone, ST1, often, of 10. They're words that contain numbers. Holy crap. That's insane. That is so hard. What the heck? These guys are geniuses. The people who make this puzzle, mad respect. I love this. That's so satisfying to find, too. Okay, that is tough. I must have said freight like 30 times and thought, man, 8. like the 8 ending, I was like, nothing rhymes with it. It doesn't go together. Oh, that's so clever. Okay, we might finish in time for me to do this giveaway. I play too much Monopoly Go. I'm donating cards. Okay. I'm thinking this is the easiest. Having, like, there's things being clothing. I feel like that's pretty easy to make the connection. This one maybe feels a little harder. Draw, charm, pull, appeal. I'd say like draw and pull. Charm and appeal go together. Draw and pull are tough, especially with draw and sketch being on here. I'm going to say that those are the advanced ones. We're going to move this here. Am I good with my categories so that I can submit? Let's see. Oh, also, have they done anything I need to respond to here? Somebody won. They haven't claimed it, I guess. Have to wait until they claim it, maybe? Okay. Freight, often canines, stone, words that contain numbers. Charisma, like... I want to put something in parentheses here that I can also count. Draw, charm, pull, appeal. Personal magnetism. I don't know. Or like attraction. Ooh. I'm gonna put personal attraction. And then parts of comedy feels good enough to me. We've got okay. Let's submit these. Let's do them real quick. I'm running out of time, and then we'll mark our stuff down and see where we're at. Watch, tie, bracelet, belt. Okay, that's yellow, so we're good there. Sketch, routine, joke, bit. These are the ones I'm worried about. Joke, bit, routine, sketch. Also, I'm not sure if this counts. I might have the category wrong, honestly. Comedian's output, parts of a comedy, I'd take that. Draw, charm, pull, appeal. Attraction. I think that's the word I swapped it to. Yep, attraction. Misspelled. Lovely. English teacher over here. Freight, stone, canine, often. This one I'm confident I've got right. Yeah. Oh, 2 letters plus a number. Yeah, I could have been more specific, I guess. Words that contain numbers. I did notice it was 2. I didn't think about that. Didn't know they would phrase it that way. But okay, so the real question is, does accessories count? I might pause this and come back to that. We'll arbitrate here in a moment. Let me handle my giveaway if I have to. Okay, let's just arbitrate this. Also, I need to stop. Oh, I never started it. What? No. Okay. Crap. How long did that take? My recording's at 1840, so we'll take the less flattering 1840 as our timing. That includes my little pause there. Was it correct? We're about to find out, because we need ChatGPT to help solve that. Oh, wants to start a new one, I guess? Okay. Or maybe I just have my prompts closed. Is that what this is? Ooh, oh, maybe that's not. Okay, let's see. ChatGPT, you are going to help me decide if my categorization of a group of 4 words is close enough to the intended or prescribed categorization that that someone else has provided for my answer to count. Let's see, does it get that? Of course, I'd be happy to help you determine if your categorization aligns closely with the intended or prescribed categorization provided by someone else. Please share the 4 words in the prescribed categorization. I'll do my best to assist you in writing. Okay, so The one that's kind of weird here is belt, bracelet, tie, watch. 4 words are belt, bracelet, tie, watch. And the prescribed prescribed category is accessories. When I labeled these words, I called them, what did we put down? Formal clothes that wrap around the body. Let's see what it thinks. These items as formal clothes that wrap around the body. It's a bit specific and might not entirely match the prescribed category of accessories. Oh no. While belt, bracelet, tie, and watch are indeed accessories, they don't necessarily constitute formal clothes that wrap around the body. These items are typically used to complement clothing rather than being the primary attire themselves. They serve to accessorize the outfit rather than being the garments that wrap around the body. Okay, I've put myself at ChatGPT's mercies here, and it looks like this is the first day it's going to disagree with me. Accessories typically refers to supplementary items that enhance an outfit or appearance, such as belts, bracelets, ties, and watches, among other things. They are not considered standalone garments, but rather items that add style or functionality to clothing. Therefore, while your description contains some elements of accuracy, it's not entirely aligned with the prescribed category of accessories. The items you've listed are indeed accessories, but are not considered formal clothes that wrap around the body. Oof, that is a no. Don't get to change our streak. That's sad. Maybe I'll add a column here. Chat GPT. We'll add a column that tracks whether or not we had to get chat involved here. And I think for my other ones, I think I had a yes on the first day, and the other 2 were no's, and then today is a yes. So, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, the robot has failed us. That's where we're at. Let me like this message. Robot has failed us. So, all in all, though, that was a pretty interesting puzzle. This is a hard end clue. It's a good example for people if you haven't played the connections and you're watching this. First off, what are you doing? Every day you need to be playing the connections. It's great. It's really fun. Second off, once you get comfortable, you should try out hard mode. But third off, if you haven't played the connections, this is the sort of high-level tricky clue that they give, right? There are a couple different varieties that tend to be tricky. This is one of them, right? And I think like the nuance in deciding which of the green and blue, which one was green and which one was blue with these middle 2 is also very instructive for this kind of a puzzle, because we had some words that don't quite, like 2 pairs that feel closer to each other than they do to a whole, and that had some maybe red herrings in here. So like sketch, routine, joke, and bit all feel a lot closer together than appeal, charm, draw, pull. Draw and pull felt close together. Appeal and charm felt close together. It took a minute to put them together into one cohesive group. So I think this is very instructive in that sense. A lot of good stuff you can take out of what kind of clues they're giving, what kind of misleading red herrings they have, what kind of patterns show up in these puzzles, because this used and employed several common patterns. Okay, well, let me know what you think of that. Should I have counted my guess of clothes that are formal and wrap around the body? Should I have counted that? Is that close enough to accessories? Are bracelets formal? Maybe not. Maybe not. I was thinking of like a Pandora Jewelers bracelet when I wrote that, partly because the word charm showed up on here, and so it like tainted my memory of bracelet the entire rest of the game. I was thinking tennis bracelets and Pandora charms. So you just let me know what's going on, and if you think it's good, and tune in tomorrow. Okay, that was maybe my least cohesive video ever. Have a good one.